Hey guys, what is up? Schlappy here, playing some more Creativerse, and before we jump on the Project Singularity server, I wanted to try out some of these world modifiers, I guess. So we bought this pro account, and now I'm like, you know what? Let's try out some of the pro features. So the world modifiers, honestly, most of them kind of like, I don't really care about the no PvP, no explosives, or the default visitor. What I am curious about is the recipes carryover. I'm curious to see how that works. Low gravity sounds like a lot of fun. Celestial skybox, I believe, is what we have on the Project Singularity server. It just makes the sky really cool. It like has planets and stuff. We're gonna try out hard mode, see how hard those guys are. We're gonna go more treasure, more regrowth. Although I don't really want to be in this world long enough to try that. Let's jump in. All right, here we go. So we loaded up into this world. It's still loading, so it's a bit laggy. And already, that's a pretty good jump. Let's see if the recipes carry over. So yeah, I can craft, you see I can craft the higher up stuff. So anything I've unlocked in other worlds comes across. That's kind of nice if you're, don't feel like going through all the unlocking stuff again. You jump real high. Now there's a couple questions I have about this. I'm going to take these because we have more regrowth. So I'm going to see if these can regrow by the time we leave or whatever. I'll leave one because I'm not sure how growing works. Those are really cool. That's a really cool formation. So obviously we're jumping pretty high. I'm going to grab some grass and just set up some prelim tests, see if we can't see how high and how far we can jump. All right, now the testing begins. We'll test height first. So the first one set up is 3. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. 3, easy peasy with the gravity thing. Easy peasy with the gravity. Low gravity, can we jump 4? Yeah, that felt closer though. 5 is the next one we have set up. 5? No? Yeah, 5 if you like get on the edge of the block. Sometimes you can kind of jump and hit the edge of the block and go up. So I think 5 is kind of the max. You kind of got to hit it right too. Yeah, you kind of got to maneuver it weird. We can try 6. I don't see much happening here. No, we're not really that close. Anyway, let's try a distance with this low gravity. So, we jumped here without sprinting. That's a pretty good jump. All right, let's try sprinting. It was probably here where we landed. So yeah, low gravity, you can jump, jump pretty far. I'm gonna fly up to the top of that. Still don't know really how to fly, so I have to stay silent or else I'll crash. No, I don't know. So you take really reduced fall damage, so I'm going to see up here how much fall damage you take, because that would... So like a lot of reduced fall damage, because that would probably knock you down to like half health without the low gravity stuff. So that's pretty cool, low gravity doing its work. What do I need for just a wood sword? I don't really want to be punching stuff. Some vines and some wood. Okay. All right. Wood sword acquired. We're going to attack a Pigsy. They don't do that much damage in normal mode. So I'm curious to see how much damage they do normally. Don't they usually fight back? Oh yeah, they're doing quite a bit more damage than normal, I guess. So hard mode does add a tinge more of an element. That's such a cool formation, man. Could do something really cool there. Alright, so the only other features left, more treasures, more regrowth. Skybox, the Celestial Skybox that adds these planets. At night it looks pretty spectacular. Is there another biome like right there? Oh yeah, there's a savanna right there. Kind of a cool spawn, actually. So yeah, we saw the glider. I guess we can check out the light. Why not? How do I turn it on? That's the glider again. I forget how to turn the light on. Is it L? Oh yeah, it's on. Okay, so that's the light. If you guys haven't seen it, honestly, super handy. And then you get double stamina for going pro, which is pretty cool. Ooh, I might die. So yeah, pro, some pretty cool features. I wanted to check out the world modifiers today. They're pretty neat. The biggest effect is the low gravity one, obviously. A lot of them are kind of whatever. Like the no PvP, no bombs. I'm like, it's cool, but unless you have a real specific person, I guess more server options is kind of a neat idea. But anyway, I checked out what I wanted to see, so let's hop over to the Project Singularity server and do something. All right, we're over here at the museum thing, and yeah, so this is something. This is certainly something. I'm thinking eliminating the corners. Eliminating something, because there's a lot of pillars right now. So either the corners or these things in the middle that I spent so much time putting up. One of them's got to go. Yeah. So anyway, this is where you're going to come in. The entrance, I suppose. There's going to be some signs on these two walls, I guess. Just some signage, so you can, know where stuff is and whatever. And yeah, so this is what I would want to just get finished up pretty quick. I don't think it's going to be super elaborate. We just need some walls with signs, somewhere to put some lighting, and probably just a small glass roof probably just would be fine. So I'm going to get just plugging away, and then hopefully we can get in here finished up today as well, and then we could finally get started on... well, probably this side first, which I have an idea for, and it's going to be really cool. So I'm really excited about this side. These two sides, I sort of know what's going to happen, but I'm really excited for getting started on this one. So yeah, that's the plan for today, I guess. I'm just going to jump into it. A little bit of progress later. Put the lights in the corners. Nothing too fancy in this room. I tried this smooth sandstone. It has the same texture as sand, does it not? So, like, whatever. But then tried and I think that'll be good. So we'll put some signs on this and this side. I kind of want to do, like, a little map. But I'm not really sure how to do that, because I don't think there's maps in this game. But, gotta get a ceiling on this, which is... probably I could just get away with a pretty easy ceiling, but there was something I did want to test a little bit, and that is this Detrius block. Now, I'm curious if it's like Minecraft, in that grass will spread onto dirt. Now, for what I understand, grass will spread onto dirt, so we're going to do one with grass here. So this should, yeah, it's already spreading. And then I'm going to do one over here with the Detrius, because I really like this Detrius block. And it would be great if instead of collecting it, I could just put down a load of dirt and then one of these blocks somewhere that there isn't grass. So that's just a little experiment happening on the side. You might as well. So I would love if I could just put like one of these down in a ton of dirt and get the Detrius. So this is already converted. Pretty much. So grass spreads really quickly. Interesting. I'm also out of bedrock, which is frustrating. Yeah, I have limestone, but not bedrock. So probably gonna have to run for some more for this side. I could also put something else back here, right? No, stone has that broken up texture. That's why I like I thought the sandstone was kind of nice because it was like a brighter color back here. But I guess this is already a pretty bright room, so we probably don't need a bright color. Anyway, let's get a roof on it. Oakley dokley. Oh boy, let's never use that intro again. Over here, these panels are a bit interesting. So these ones I love. I really like these two. The two over here, so obviously I have the entire panel available if I want to do it like this. But I was also thinking maybe this side, because it's the exit, we won't do anything. The other thing is, these were just kind of a test. This like right here is actually part of the other room. So I left them like this. I just kind of filled them out. And so that's, we could fill those in with portraits if more become, prevalent. But until then, I think we'll just leave it like that. It's kind of a cool looking thing. I changed the shape of this room slightly. So the teleporter will be right on top of this lamp here. I'm just leaving it open for now so I can get, back here where all my storage and stuff is. I imagine eventually, though, I'll probably just move my storage to whatever section I'm working on just for convenience. But for now, that's that. And the only other thing is putting up signs, which I still don't know what they're going to say. But I might even just put lamps on the back or something so they're illuminated. I'm not quite sure how that works. Hello, everyone. Just follow me around, see what I'm doing. You can also see I eliminated the things in the roof. It's much more open this way, but I'm like, do I want that? I guess is the next big question. Now, I do like it more open, but I do think it needs more up there. Like, you can't just have glass all around it. We need more of a support, so I'm thinking we might do the blue, like sort of along the edges of these, make this like a thicker thing. I'm not really too sure. Because this, I'm still a little torn about. I'm like, it's nice, but I still don't know if I particularly like it. Oh, man, this is the problem with designing big rooms. I'm like, oh, man, I don't know. I also added this beam around. And I think mostly just what it accomplishes is closing off this top section here. Because before you could sort of see the top of the tunnel, and now it's just closed off nicely. So, anyway, I'm going to make some blue concrete and try out some things. Maybe something will work. So, a little bit of redecorating on the roof. Obviously not quite there yet. I decided to go with more of a blue theme. More of a blue and white theme. Took out the red. I thought the 3 colors was a bit much. But I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do with the ceiling up here. I also have been getting these weird lighting glitches that you sometimes get, where these lights sometimes just don't update when you come in. So like over here, if I update it manually, it updates, it's bright again. These lights are doing that right now, which is a bit of an annoyance. So I might hook them all up to a switch. I'm hoping if I turn on a switch, maybe it'll update them. But as of right now, it's a bit of a nuisance. I'm going to experiment a bit more with the ceiling and see what we can do. A bit more experimenting. Got some glass. I don't really want to put this red adobe back in the roof. So, yeah. See what we can do. Alright, so I wanted to fill in these corners. That's sort of always been my plan, is to leave either the corners or the middle open. I filled in the corners, and I get this. Yes, these lights are on. But, that's great. So, we're going to have to figure out something to do with lighting in here. Because this is really dark. This is really dark. And it's like, I don't want to have to update these every time I walk into this place. So, I don't know. If any of you guys have any tips for that sort of thing, I don't want these lights to be here either. So if anyone has any tips for this, that would be great, because this is a little silly. I think I'm just going to fill in all of this with glass. I think that might be kind of a cool vibe. I'm going to try it out, at least one of them, and see if I like it. This place is slowly coming together, though. I do actually like this as an entrance. Sort of an understated, you can get some signs, and then you can walk in, choose where you want to go. There's probably going to be some signs in here as well, possibly like on top here or something. The other idea I had was to put like a big board in the middle here. Still don't know if I want to do that. Something, that size might be kind of cool and give you sort of a direction. But I also kind of want it to be wide open and have something cool in it. So a lot of design choices still happening, but I think we've got the roof pretty done. And next time we can start on this. There's a few projects I want to work on near spawn and stuff, but I figure we'll just, bounce our time, maybe do some work over here or a little work over there. You know how it is, just doing the do, I guess. Anyway, so next time we're going to work in here. And I'm actually really excited to get that project started because it's going to be really cool. But yeah, I'm going to put glass in, see how it looks. All right, here we go. The glass is okay here. You know, I do think we can do something more with these spots. I do think we could do something more. I just don't know what. If you guys have any ideas, excuse me. I am all kinds of awful over the past week. I'm like in my throat and just awful. If you guys have any ideas for the lighting in this room or you know, these panels, let me know because I'm a little stuck. I do like the blue and the white, and I do like the corners being filled in. I think they give kind of a cool vibe, but I would like it to be lighter in here. So that might be a trade-off somewhere. I wouldn't mind putting glass in all these. I think, you know, having this big open airy room would be pretty neat because I think a lot of these rooms are going to be kind of closed off. At the same time, I'm like, it's okay. It's okay, you know what I mean? I'm going to move these two lights so you can't see them when you walk in here. I don't think it'll be an issue on the other sides, but anyway, yeah, so leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment anything. I asked a bunch of questions. I don't know. Comment what you guys think about, especially this lighting situation, because I really don't want to have to do this every time. Why was that one off? I don't know, man. Because I think if I put it to a switch, you still get the lighting glitches, which is a bit annoying. Maybe it's just something I can't really control. I would love it if I could, though. And subscribe to more Creativerse, because I play it all the time. All the time. Never stop. It's not true. I'd be way further along if I never stopped. Anyway, this project's coming along good. There's one I really want to build at Spawn. That's going to be really neat. And, you know, catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.